What is up, boys? How we doing? How's everyone? How is everyone? Guys, today we got an important freaking video, important stream. Now, this stream is going to be shorter, so we're going to go through this incredibly fast, boys. This is going to be we're going to try to do this as fast as possible. Hold up, the chat's not even in the corner. There you go. What's up, boys? How's it going? How's it going, Ryden? How's it going, TJ? Hit the like button. Yes, make sure to hit the like button. If you guys are watching the VOD, make sure to hype the video. It's a new feature on YouTube. If you guys have not done that, make sure to do that. It helps me out a ton. Yeah, so many new things. But boys, today's stream, first off, we're going to be looking at the Resident Evil leak for Resident Evil 9 that recently happened about 3 days ago. I'm a little late to things. That's mostly because I've been just super busy with work and stuff, juggling that, and also doing videos, also working on the second channel, because there is a second channel coming, boys. We're going to be doing where you're going to find more content like this, like as we're live. So make sure to stay tuned to the lives, and if you guys want to stay tuned, get a notification each time I'm live, because I know sometimes YouTube doesn't do that. Make sure to go follow me on Discord, or sorry, not on Discord. Go join the Discord server, Wesker Bro server, and you'll get a ping if you want. You don't have to do. We have a lot of discussions on there, but you don't have to have the pings, all right? Because I know pings are kind of annoying. It's only if you want. You can opt to get a ping every time I go live. But guys, super hyped. We're gonna be talking about this. We're gonna be going over this. And yo, my fan is super loud. Speaking of my PC, you know how my PC was having some issues? I ended up figuring out that it was the motherboard. So yesterday, I was literally just building a PC. I was literally building a PC till I think like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. And I was like, okay, we're just getting, I bought a new motherboard, I bought everything else, and I'm like, I know why it broke. It broke because when my brother built it for me, we didn't have enough standoffs. Those are like the things to hold the motherboard, and like so you're able to screw it on there. I was missing like half, and I've forgotten that my brother said go buy more of this because you need it, or else it's gonna be a problem. It was a problem, but like a year later. So that's all me. I don't know. I wasn't too experienced with building PCs. So yesterday I was just getting locked in doing it. And so that's why I said I wanted to go live yesterday, but I couldn't because of that. So apologies for that. Because I did say, you know, on my community post, I might go live on Friday, but I didn't, you know what I mean? So it's not that I tried, but it was busy. What second channel? What's up? Hey, Edgewick's just in time. Yes, we are doing that. I'm definitely going to get the global saturation cologne if it's free. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that on, yeah. Did you send that to me? Was that you that sent it to me, Ryden? Yeah, that was you. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, sorry, it's because you have a different name, right? Right? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't know. But that cologne was good though. That was a good picture. Yeah, that was actually funny. Go follow me on Twitter if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But yes, I said okay. I see. Yeah. No, that was funny, yo. That was funny. Yeah, the global saturation. No, honestly, if Capcom ever does that, I'm buying it for sure, dude. I mean, they have done stuff like that, like the first aid sprays and whatnot. But yeah, like I don't know, they were kind of expensive though too. It was like a collab or whatever. Anyways, I was going to hear if you guys can hear my fans, because I didn't have a chance to fix that, like tone down the fans, so they're just like blowing on my streaming PC, because obviously I have a dual PC setup, so it's just a tower right there. But hold up, let me actually just check the stream real quick, because I'm actually concerned about that. I don't know if that's a problem. We're gonna see. And also, like I said, make sure to leave a like, boys. Always helps out the stream. So it's just a tower right there. But hold on, okay. Just check this. I don't hear anything. Okay. Yo, goated setup. W setup. No, it's because you know why? Because my audio stuff has like a compressor. So not a compressor. What's it called? Yeah, a compressor. I have a compressor, not a noise gate. Noise gate freaking sucks. If you stream, don't use a noise gate. That crap is horrible. It just basically just cuts your stuff. But yeah, what's up, Rock on Twitch? How's it going, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. Always appreciated, Rock. Always appreciated. The support on Twitch is. Oh, by the way, I should mention too, I've added a couple of new things. So on Twitch, I've added a couple of new channel points. There's like a channel point that says you died. That'll pop up when I died. You guys can redeem that. I've also added one where it says you have entered the world of survival horror. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it'll add that to whatever thing that I'm doing. So I'm doing it right now. So you guys can redeem that. You guys can control that on my stream. I also added something funny. So whenever I ban somebody, either on Twitch or on YouTube, it's gonna pop up a video of just Wesker yeeting Claire, just like out of the chat, okay? It's really funny. Wait, I have the video so you guys can see what'll happen. But if you see this in my live streams and I ban somebody, like if it's a bot or whatever on Twitch, it's gonna be the funniest thing. Look at this, look at this. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. So if I ban someone on YouTube or Twitch, this is what's gonna play. Look. Someone got yeeted, and then it'll just revert back to wherever I am. Like, you know, if we're playing or whatever, it'll just go back. But it's just the funniest thing. I was thinking of doing that the other day, and I was like, yo, that'd be funny, dude. So if, you know, like if somebody gets bad, that's just gonna freaking just play, just Wesker yeeting Claire. It's just a quick thing, right? Someone got yeeted from chat. So that's what's gonna happen. Obviously, I hope I don't have to use it. But I don't know. There's a little bit of hope of, like, in me that I kind of want to use it, but I because it's just funny. Like, can you imagine just getting yeeted from chat like by Wesker?
Poor performance. Indeed.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that would be good if anybody gets banned, then that plays. Poor performance indeed. That'd be sick. No, that'd be hilarious. What's up, Unclass Redacted? What's up, everyone? Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Rock. Yeah, just busy, really busy. So apologies. Like I said, I wanted to stream yesterday, but I couldn't because of the whole PC issue. That's taken care of. I thought maybe I'd have to turn down my PC fans, but I just listened to the audio. We're good. Even though on my end I can hear them, but we're good. So let's actually get into the video, boys. We're going to be shooting a video live. This is, if you guys don't know, I've been shooting a lot more videos live just because that's easier for me. But this is going to be a short stream today. We are going to be playing, obviously, RE4 Remake. We are going to be beating that weird section of the mod. I did figure it out after, as I mentioned last week. So that is going to happen after, but we're first going to be discussing this new leak. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's been kind of making the rounds. It's yeah, I don't know. It's obviously, you guys know my thoughts on leaks. There's a bunch of issues. But I'm just gonna get set up here and then we'll shoot the video, boys. 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
All right. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, hold up. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of the taskbar too. All right. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Have you pre-ordered RE9? No, that's a good question. No, I actually haven't. I haven't pre-ordered RE9. I never pre-order games. And also, I'm gonna get it for free from Capcom. So shout out to Capcom. No. I don't pre-order nothing, dude. Like, especially for Capcom games. Literally, Capcom sends me games for free. And sometimes they give me, like, you know, pre-access, like early access to like 2 weeks and stuff for being a Capcom creator. So there's no reason for me to pre-order it. I know some people are like, oh, you should pre-order for the collector's edition. But I'm like, I don't really want the collector's edition. I like, the only reason I have a Leon collector's edition and the poster in the back is because Capcom actually sent that to me. So shout out to Capcom, yo. No, Capcom's pretty goated. So I'm not saying that Capcom's gonna send me a RE9 collector's edition, though I hope they do. I hope they do. No, there's nothing. They haven't said that. But you know what I mean? Like, if I get one, it's great. If I don't, like, whatever. I honestly don't care. I think collector's editions are really expensive, and they're just not my thing. You know what I mean? They're just not my thing. Also, like, the collector's edition, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, actually, because we're going to be talking a little bit about that. But I thought it was interesting that Grace is going to be like, she had an apocalypse outfit. Now, the reason that's interesting is because, you know, because, by the way, this leak was not from Dusk. I want to make that very clear. But back in 2020, in the November Capcom data breach, there was that whole situation where there was a hacker that hacked into Capcom, leaked a bunch of files, and that's how we knew that RE4 Remake was being worked out. We knew that Resident Evil. As I was saying, I found it interesting that Grace had the Apocalypse outfit, and there's also like an Apocalypse something else. I don't remember what the pre-order said, but there was like 2 things where Apocalypse was mentioned. So the interesting part here is that one would ascertain that Resident Evil 9 was the game that was being worked on in the Capcom data breach. Now, this is why we got so many freaking bad leaks for Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's because we knew that Resident Evil 4 Remake was actually going to be worked on thanks to the data breach. This was not like this is like a massive leak. It was a data breach. It's a little bit more complicated than just some random guy on the internet, right? RE4 Remake did have correct leaks where it was just a rando on the internet that said like stuff like, for example, the Wesker leak. That one was true. You know what I mean? The concept art for Resident Evil 4 Remake, I did cover that, and it did look incredibly suspicious. I was like, what the hell is this? But besides the point, everything else was completely wrong. Literally completely wrong. Now, what is that? 98% of the leaks were completely wrong. Just the data breach and that leak for Resident Evil 4 was the only one that was 100% true. So it doesn't matter, right? I mean, you're gonna have like there are Resident Evil leaks that are true, but are they from Dusk? No, like literally no. Like Dusk, the only thing that he likes to do is if something's, he likes to make educated guesses before like there's like Summer Games Fest 2024. He leaked that Resident Evil 9 was going to be announced. Obviously it didn't happen, and then he kind of second guessed himself for like a couple of hours before the show started, or I think a day. I don't remember. It's a while. He posts a lot. All right, just trust me. Like it was something like he retracted it, and then the next year he said the same thing, you know. And then Tokyo Game Show, he said Leon's going to be revealed. It didn't happen. And then he's like, you know what? I don't know what Capcom's doing. So there's always that contradiction. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't hate the guy. You know, I've said this, it doesn't matter, but we're just talking about leaks here. But going back to what I was saying, it's interesting that now we know officially that Resident Evil 9 was supposed to be Resident Evil Apocalypse, because obviously they have like the filter, I think they have like the costume. But am I going to be doing that? No, not really. I'm not gonna be getting the collector's edition. If I get it from Capcom, that's amazing. I'm happy, but am I gonna buy it? Hell no. Especially since the last time, it was so hard for people to get the collector's edition also. But anyways, boys, today we're going to be talking about the Portuguese leak. The Portuguese Resident Evil 9 leaks. Now, Resident Evil 9 leaks have actually been getting worse and worse. This is something that I called out literally last year. I called this out. I knew that this was going to happen. The closer we get to Resident Evil 9, we were going to get worse and more leaks, which has been the case. We've even gotten leaks for stuff that hasn't even been remotely like hinted at, like RE Code Veronica, RE0 Remake. Like we keep getting those leaks, and it's like, guys, like you guys forgot about RE9 and like leakers. What's going on? Like let's get our stuff together. Anyway, so it's interesting that this happened. Now I'm gonna pull up the picture on Imgur. Let's see, it takes a while. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so this is basically the pre-order for the deluxe edition on PlayStation Portugal. Now, what's interesting about this is that, for starters, what the freak is this? So it essentially says the same thing that every pre-order says, and I found this incredibly suspicious when I first saw this. Now, we do have more confirmation that this is completely fake. We're going to go over that, obviously. But for starters, the things that I found were very suspicious right from the get-go when I first saw this, like when it was live, when it first went like on the internet, on Reddit, was that why did only one person notice this in Resident? Like, this is weird. Like, out of everybody, all the Resident Evil fans in Portugal, only one guy saw this and decided to take a picture. That's really sus. Okay, for starters, the Resident Evil community is pretty goated, for one thing, I will say. I don't know, maybe I'm biased. But one thing's for sure, the RE community is not dumb, okay? it's not dumb. So I'm like, if there was like a bunch of Resident Evil fans in Portugal said like, I saw it, yeah, we all saw it. You know what I mean? Then it would be like, okay, well, not, you know what I mean? There's more legitimacy to that. But the fact that we didn't get that at all, it's super suspicious. Now, the next thing that I also thought was like, yo, what is this? Is Agente Especial da DSO. So DSO, special agent outfit. By the way, I don't speak Portuguese. I can understand Portuguese, so I can read this, but I don't speak it. All right, just FYI, I speak Spanish, but Spanish, if you guys don't know, shares like 89% of like the same words. So there's like 10 or whatever, 20% where if you talk to a Portuguese person, where you might be like, what? I don't know what you said, bro. But the rest is like kind of, you know, it's, especially if it's written form, we can understand. So I was like, what the hell is a special agent DSO You know what I mean? Special Agent DSO like outfit. Are they talking about like the Death Island outfit? Like I don't even know, right? Because the first thing that kind of went through my mind was like the Damnation outfit, because Leon's been working for the DSO for the longest time, and calling it the Special Agent DSO outfit is kind of weird. Not to mention, the other thing that I found very strange about this is that it says that there's going to be 5 outfits, right? This is what the normal page says. It says there's going to be 5 outfits included with the deluxe edition. So it's like, well, okay, if there's 5 outfits, you know how Resident Evil 4 Remake had like the outfits, like it had hero and villain, it had like other outfits, like there's a bunch of outfits for Leon and Ashley. And so I would imagine if Leon was another, like he plays as like Chris in the game, because he's definitely not a second protagonist. I know a lot of people like to assume that, even though the director literally said that that's not the case. They also said with that previous video that they don't want to do any fan service, so they're not going to be doing that. So it's likely that we're not even going to get like the characters that we want to get showing up in RE9. Now, I don't know, that's just based off of that one thing that the producer and the director recently said at the Tokyo Game Show. But anyways, that's a separate, you go watch my other video if you guys want to know my full thoughts on that. But going back to what I was saying, 5 outfits, like what is this? Like if Leon was in the game and this was an actual leak, what does that mean? That means that we're having only 2 outfits for Grace and 3 outfits for Leon, or 1 outfit for Leon and then 3 outfits for, like, what does that mean? Or it would be like 5 outfits or 10 outfits. You know what I mean? That would make a little more sense. 5 outfits just doesn't make sense unless it was the same exact thing. Kind of like as I was saying with the Resident Evil 4 remake and how all of that, you know what I mean? Like there was a theme for each of the outfits that's for the outfits for RE4 remake. So I don't know, I like this right there, just like listening to this was super sus. I was like, nah, dude, like this is incredibly sus. Welcome. Now, this is just me saying, by the way, thank you so much, Orum77 for subscribing, really appreciate it, man. But so this is just like out of the get-go, this is what was going through my mind. I was like, this is sus, this doesn't make sense. Also, let's be honest here. Do you think if Leon was in the game, why would they make Grace the statue for the deluxe edition? Like why? Like, I don't know. Like you know what I mean? I could say the same thing for Resident Evil 8. Chris showed up in that game and we had a playable section. We didn't even know he was going to have a playable section, but he had a playable section. But when the collector's edition got announced, it was literally Chris for the collector's edition. Because, you know, Ethan, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure nobody would have wanted a no-face freaking statue. I'm sorry. Like, I know, if you guys know me, you guys know that that's one of my nitpicks for RE7 is that, or RE8 and RE7, is that we never see Ethan's face. Like, I would have liked the character more if we had seen his face. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. Going back to what I was saying is that Capcom specifically didn't do that. So they obviously went with the cooler character, the character that everybody knows, an OG character. So that's another argument where I was like, what the like if Leon's in the game, why wouldn't they just release a Leon, like older, whatever, like, you know, the same statue? It would have sold like crazy. It would have sold like crazy. Even I would have been like, maybe I should buy the collector's edition. All right, maybe I should do it because it's gonna have Leon. I don't even know Grace. All right, like I like Grace so far, everything that we've seen from Grace. But I mean, like, I'm not buying a collector's edition for just Grace, like, in a teared up outfit. And she's like, look, I'm sorry, I don't really care. So, you know what I mean? So that was what was going through logically. Now, what was interesting is that Dusk, actually, as soon as he saw this, he got super excited. Now, as mentioned, I don't hate Dusk, but he got super excited. And what was interesting was, so I'm actually glad Dusk commented on this, because the other thing that was also going through my mind was that I figured that maybe Dusk was the one that wrote this and like had somebody write this. I don't know, I just had that thought. Obviously, I'm glad he wrote it because that kind of just throws that theory out of the window. But he basically said, some people messaged me about a suspicion of the legitimacy factor of Resident Evil Requiem PlayStation 5 Deluxe costume mention link, so I'll add the concert. Leon is in RE9 as a main playable character alongside Grace. It's a waiting game for me. So right now he's doing that revisionist history, because if you guys are well aware, Dusk in the past did not say that he was going to be a main playable character along Grace. That's not what he said before. He said Leon is the main character, not the main, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, he's actually saying the main player along alongside. He never said alongside anybody before. So that just goes to show that he didn't really know. His information is not good. And it also kind of shows, we'll see his second kind of reply, because this is part two tweets. But he does kind of allude to the fact that he really doesn't know. He's almost like he's betting on this being true. He doesn't 100% know, and this we can ascertain this because even in the past, Dusk has said, "Hey, I'm kind of a bad leaker." He said this himself, by the way, and I will show this in the video, so stay tuned for that. If you guys are watching the video, you guys will see that. But yeah, he has stated that, where I'm not a good leaker. I'm only as good as my sources, and my sources suck because of the data breach that happened in 2020. Anyways, what was interesting too is that when the leak went live on Reddit, there was also people here, because I was trying to find, I was like, where did this leak come from? Like, where did it come from? It said it got deleted, and I'm assuming it got reposted. I don't really use Reddit, so correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know the whole thing, but I tried to find the original like post, and I couldn't. That's why some people were saying, what happened to the OP's account, Lamau? You know what I mean? And then my man got assassinated. Yeah, that didn't happen. The guy who leaked it deleted his own account, and then the person who pointed out they deleted the account also deleted their own account, Lamau, probably the same person owning both accounts, trying to do a really good troll job. All the people who were there when the Portugal pre-order showed up didn't see Leon mentioned. Yeah, that's one of the points. That's one of the things that I actually thought of. I copy the text from the sub, but I think the site is very solid at the moment. I don't know. The fact that no one else in Portugal can confirm having seen this slip up. Exactly. Yeah. So it's like I said, the RE community is pretty smart. Okay. I know I'm biased here because I'm part of the RE community. So it sounds funny me saying it. But look, they're saying the same thing that I basically said. And by the way, I haven't seen this whole Reddit thread, but I wanted to look at more. I think this was the guy. I'm trying to see which one was the guy that I saw. I think it was a different thread. I think it was a different thread, but it was about the same thing. But it was a guy basically talking about how a Brazilian YouTuber, we're gonna get to that. But she actually did something funny, and so we're gonna look at it just in 1 second. But anyways, going back to this, yeah, the fact that no one else can confirm that having this slip up from Sony is pretty darn weird. What makes it even more suspicious that the leak come from Dusk Golem? No, this leak doesn't come from Dusk Golem. So this guy got it wrong here. But hey, maybe one Portuguese fan wanted to pre-order the game, and Dusk was the only visitor on the Sony Portugal site. Man, you guys sure got a hate boner for Dusk. Okay, so this is something that, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's just break this up. Okay, for starters, this happens a lot with Dusk. And as mentioned, I don't hate Dusk. I just report the facts here. Dusk did not say this. Now, I did have a suspicion that maybe he did say, but as mentioned, we're going to look at the second tweet that he posted, kind of talking about this. And like I said, those theories go out the window. So it clearly doesn't look like it's him. But obviously, this was not from Dusk. Dusk promoted it really fast because he thought it was like, oh my gosh, we got it. We got it, guys. This is it. I knew it. But it's like, and then, you know, his whole attitude changes in the second part of the tweet. But this argument, I've seen a lot. I've had a lot of people on my freaking comments, on my chat say this, stuff like this. Man, you guys got a hate boner for Dusk. When you say, like, these guys are so, guys, dude, this is such a bad freaking counter argument. Oh, you just hate him. When did he say here that he hates him? Did he say that? When it makes more suspicious, like Leon says, Leo has been spreading falsehood for many times. Yeah, he's just, my man's just stating facts here. I mean, well, partially, like I said, it's not, he didn't say this, that, you know, this did not come from Dusk, but Dusk has said, he's been getting stuff incredibly wrong since 2012. Literally 2012. My guy Dusk doesn't even remember what he said just a couple of months ago. All right, we actually covered that in January, where he said 2 years ago that Jill was going to be the main character of RE9, and then it just slipped his mind. He had no idea. He's like, oh, and people were calling him out. Literally, people were calling him out, and then he's like, no, we'll see in the concept art that that's exactly what was happening. Even though we just need to be specific here with the facts. It seems like there's more evidence that suggests that Jill was never, you know what I mean, thought up to be in the game. If anything, it was Leon, because that's exactly what we heard from the RE9 director. He said that at first they wanted to do Leon, right? I mean, I'm paraphrasing, of course, but you know, we covered that on the channel in the creator insight on the Resident Evil Portal thing, right? He said that, well, we were thinking of using Leon, but then he's like, he doesn't get scared of anything. So that's why they wanted to go with a new character who gets scared, which is interesting. I like that, right? Like I said, I don't know Claire. I mean, sorry. I don't know Grace, not Claire. I don't know Grace's character because obviously this is the first time we're going to be seeing her in any Resident Evil media. But it's interesting, right? It's an interesting thing, right? What we've seen from the demo gameplay and stuff. But this is a horrible argument. Oh, you just hate him. No, literally no, bro. I have, like, even for me, man, I don't even hate Dusk. It's just like, I'm just gonna state the facts that this guy's just gotten stuff wrong. Like, that's not wrong to say either. You know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, let's catch up with some chats, boys. Vivek Full says on Steam, it also suggesting more, though. It says this only changes Grace's outfit. Oh, interesting. Thank you for pointing that out. Interesting. Thank you for that. Unclassified reactor. But it is true that RE9 is kind of meant to be like RE Revelations when we get to see both sides of the story, Grace and Leon. Not necessarily, no. You mentioning that unclass redacted, it's not, because we do know that RE9's director did do Revelations, but also remember, he also directed Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7 was nothing like Revelations. If anything, it seems to me like the RE9 director, from everything that he stated at these game awards or game, you know what I mean, events, he did state that it's almost going to be similar to RE2 Remake or RE7, right? Because it's going to be like RE2 Remake or more horror. So that seems to be the place that they, of course I'm paraphrasing, I don't want to bring up that because there's so much like stuff that they talked about at those events, but you guys have heard that, right? He did say that it was going to be like RE2 Remake. That's what they were kind of going for. He never said it was going to be like Revelations, and obviously that is a spin-off game, and like I said, that kind of goes out the window because RE7 was nothing like Revelations. I want Eder to kick me. Okay. There's very few people I follow for this because a lot of people don't know, but they still just post things, it seems. This is good to know. I didn't know you. Yeah. The problem is that there is a lot of Resident Evil YouTubers that are they're just quick to jump to it. They don't really look at the facts. They don't wait until everything's announced. They just want to get the views, right? I mean, like, even for me, like, I would have posted this right away, but it's good that I waited a couple days just because I was busy. But you know what I mean? But I mean, they could also have the same thing, right? Maybe they're just, you know what I mean, they have more free time. But they also, the counter to that is that why didn't they just post another video kind of showing all the facts, right? Anyways, we're still not done with the video. Let's continue, boys. Make sure to leave a like if you guys like this when I shoot videos like this live. But anyways, let's continue. So, as mentioned, we're going to look at the second tweet of Aesthetic. I almost said Athletic Gamer. Aesthetic Gamer. He said, for him to be revealed, I don't know Capcom's marketing plans, but I want to share what's going on around RE best I can. Busy out doing stuff with friends from out of town. Don't want to dig too deep into anything, but here's a lovely lighthouse peg by Jay. Yeah, so... Yeah. Sorry, this was not the original thing. Sorry, this was not his original post. There was two posts if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let me see, because the first one got like 1 million views, if I'm not mistaken. That was actually his second post. Let's just look really quick. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was okay. Sorry. So I was actually showing you guys the second post, which is this. This is when his friends were some people or whatever were telling him like, hey, seems to be very suspicious. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't trust this. And then he's like, oh, okay, well, I don't know Capcom's marketing plans. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. I'm out of town. And it's like, he just gave up. Which I thought was funny because this original one, and this is the damage here. I want to make this very clear. This got 1.5 freaking views. Where he said Sony just accidentally leaked Leon and Resident Evil. It's an unofficial PlayStation pre-order. It accidentally lists the yeah. So and then after, right, he posted, oh no, this was right. Only got 158,000 views, right? So this is the thing, right? I mean, Twitter pays people and stuff. But the problem is that how many fans don't know that this is fake, right? I mean, obviously, I did hear in my comments section that there's another YouTuber that talked about this leak and said that it was fake. That's awesome because there's not a lot of YouTubers that talk about this. And that kind of segues into the next part where there was actually a Brazilian YouTuber by the name of Moni. I'm pretty sure it's Moni Database on YouTube. But she basically said here, folks, be careful with these leaks from Reddit. It's very easy to edit an intranet page to make it look like it was a screenshot and then the company fixed it. I do believe that Leon will be in Requiem, but it's a lot of malice what the crowd is doing, inventing Leon leaks in Requiem all the time. This is playing with the fans' expectations. May the character be announced at the right time. So it's interesting that Moni actually believes that Leon is going to be in Resident Evil 9, even though there's like literally no official confirmation. So I have noticed a lot of people are falling for this leak, right? I mean, if you combine all of the leaks, look at all of this, it's completely fake. But it's interesting. What she basically did was she went on the Steam page and just Oh wait, you guys actually can't hear my audio. Hold up. You guys can't hear my audio. Yeah, there you go.
Achei, galera. Achei.
So she basically switched it to, she basically switched. So it says right here, Traje de Grace Apocalypse. And then she said, and an outfit for Leon as Neymar.
E traje do Leon. Neymar. Ficou Neymar.
And then on the left here, you can actually see how one can mess with that, right? By just opening it up, the dev tool and stuff. So it's just funny. She basically said that. She basically said, you know what I mean? Don't trust these kinds of leaks. It's also interesting too that it's also, I will say, I find it very interesting as well that on the PlayStation site, there was a small space for when to add this. But as mentioned with all of the other points that I was stating, it doesn't make sense that there's only going to be 5 outfits. And if Leon was the second playable character, what is Leon also going to have the Dimitrescu outfit? So that means that what, he only has 1 outfit if he is. That's weird. Also, if we look at, well, Resident Evil 8's not the best example because Resident Evil 8 there wasn't any outfits for, because you can't look at the character. There was an outfit for Rose, but I was gonna say like we didn't have outfits for Chris or anything. But again, the game was only in first person, so it's a little bit different. But with RE4 Remake, you know what I mean? There should be themes, right? Or things that, you know, both characters can have a specific style of outfit. Not the same exact outfit, but a style, right? So, like, for example, one thing that would be cool is if Leon was hypothetically in the game, he would have the Heisenberg outfit or something like that. You know what I mean? And then Grace has there would be a theme there. But that's not the case. We only know that there's 5 outfits. So that means that there's not that many outfits to go around. Therefore, kind of explaining that having Leon in the game just isn't logically sound. But shout out to Moni for doing that. That's good. I mean, it's a simple way of just making it seem that it's very easy to change stuff up. It's also super suspicious that the guy who posted it allegedly deleted it and then just, you know what I mean, somebody else posted it. I'm assuming. I don't know how Reddit works too much, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, it's, you know what I mean? Like, the likelihood of us getting Leon in Resident Evil 9 is it's literally like he literally has the same chance of appearing as any other character. And right now, as stated, the producer and the director have already stated that they're not going to do a fan service. So us getting like Rebecca, Barry, Chris, Jill, all the characters, all the Avenger characters showing up in Resident Evil 9 at Raccoon City because it's going back to that location, it's very unlikely. It's very unlikely. If anything, there's nothing to suggest this except for Dusk Golem and all of these leaks that kind of do this. It's also worth noting too, and I stated this in my previous leak debunking video, but leaks love to piggyback, right? This was happening with RE4 Remake. They were piggybacking on an actual data breach. They were piggybacking and making their own assumptions, right? So that's happened several times. This is quite common in the Resident Evil leak, I guess, side of the community. And yeah, like this is not good, guys. So I would not trust this. As mentioned, logically, there's issues. You know what I mean? It's very easy to manipulate. It's very easy to just delete it and try to make it seem as if, oh, like somebody you got deleted. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it has to be Capcom shut it down. And it's like, no, I mean, the picture's still up. The picture looks, it can easily be manipulated. So it's like, nah, you know what I mean? So there's several issues with this. I would not believe that Leon is in the game. Now, it's worth noting too, because I also saw like some conversation that was happening in my previous video where people were saying that like, oh, well, if you don't want Leon in RE9, then that means you hate Leon. I freaking love Leon, bro. I literally interviewed, and I traveled like 3 hours to go and interview Nick Apostolides a couple months ago. So your boy loves Leon, all right? Like, I love RE4. It's what solidified me as a Resident Evil fan, because before I was Dino Crisis fan. So that argument doesn't really work. I don't know why people say that. It's just more copium. But yeah, don't believe these leaks, boys. It's not good. We'll wait until Capcom says something. And right now, it seems like Capcom isn't saying anything. So this idea doesn't look like it's going to happen. It just doesn't. It doesn't. And but anyways, that's the end. I think that's 30 minutes. Man, I talk a lot. I talk a lot, bro. I mean, oh, surprise. But I talk a lot. That's just more work for me because now I gotta edit that. You know what I mean? But that's the end of the video. Anyways, make sure to leave a like. But we're gonna be playing some RE4 remake, and like I said, I have like less than an hour, so let's go in immediately. Let's get that. I'm gonna catch up with some chats. What's up, Kay? Says Leon and Heisenberg would actually go hard. Yes, no, it actually would. Hopefully, it comes with the hammer. Leon gets right. That would make more sense if it was like 5 themes, because that's what happened with RE4 remake, right? Yeah, unfortunately, I've not been keeping up with the day with the RE9 stuff. It's all good. I see. So I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? So, but I've just been a little late to things because, like I said, I've been busy with work. I says you might just see Leon along the way. Then I heard that it was gonna be like RE2 remake. Yeah, exactly, boys. All right. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys had no idea, we were playing RE4 remake. We were doing a very hard mod. Oh, you know what? Shoot, one second. I gotta get my controller. 1 second. I'm still here. All right, boys. We are in. We're going to be playing the game because I don't have too long. I got like 50 minutes. But remember last time, if you guys were here in the previous stream, we got stuck in a really like unreasonably hard like location where it was just like impossible. So I ended up buying an infinity rocket launcher using the other mod that you guys were telling me about last time. So I just gave myself a bunch of pesetas and bought it because I've never used that mod. What was it called? The Ultimate Trainer mod? Yeah, I've never used that. That's like super cheating. But the reason I did that is because I haven't really played too much on PC. On PS5 is where I got the platinum in under 3 weeks. So I was like, whatever, we're gonna do it. I want to freaking beat this section because the mod's been good, but there's certain areas where it's just not great. So yeah. Capcom probably won't say anything about it since they don't say anything about projects they're working on. Yes, that's a very good point. Capcom hasn't said much since the whole thing happened in 2020 with the Capcom data breach. After that happened, they've been on lockdown, bro. They've been locked in with the freaking secrets. That's why it's been super hard for leakers to say anything. I mean, this even Dusk said that, right? He's like, yeah, it's been really hard to find leaks for the game. You know what I mean? Since Capcom upped their security. Yeah. You think they upped their security because their whole freaking they also got sued too from another artist because for Resident Evil 4 that happened a couple of years ago. That was like 3 years ago because of the data breach revealed that they had stuff that was similar to an artist's photographs for the OG RE4. So yeah, it costs them money when they get leaked, you know what I mean? So anyways, we left off here. I ended up buying an infinite rocket launcher. This is really strange location. We basically went here. We're fighting Salazar, but we can't kill him, so he's basically invulnerable. But the crazy thing about this... Oh, you know what? I need to put this actually and register it. The crazy thing about this is that you have to just fight these guys that are just super OP. And we tried. We literally tried. This thing is like impossible with no health. I actually ended up buying health. But we're not doing this, alright? I've done this room freaking so many times because it's incredibly hard. And also it makes absolutely no sense. So we're just gonna try not to die. I also bought a freaking ton of a ton of health. We're not doing that, boys. Hell nah. This section sucks, alright? The mod author, I don't know what they were smoking. They need to stop, alright? They need to stop because this section makes absolutely no sense. So no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this in the normal way. So the way I actually did this last time is just killed them, like, because they also respawn. And they're super tough. Like, these guys can tank, like, a bunch of damage. Oh, I gotta move. He's got like an insta-kill. You also can't kill Salazar because he's invulnerable. He's OP. So what we're gonna do here... Hold up. I'm actually gonna put the volume up on my end. Okay. And this should pop up right here. Okay, so now I'm not going to use the rocket launcher. We're gonna forget that. Oh, he still got me. He still got me. What the frick? No, this is crazy. No, that room made 0 sense. That's why I'm not doing that. Can I go back? Oh no, I have to go right there. Okay, hold up. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go underneath and continue, and we're gonna get a save here, and then that's how we. Yeah, let's do it. Because like I said, that section made 0 sense. Did we get a save? No, we did not get a save. Okay, I gotta be careful. I'm also... we're gonna put away the infinite rocket launcher, because I don't need that. Gigantified in emo. Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice. What's up? I hate crossplay. What's up, man? What is that? I don't even know what emote that is. What is that, dude? What is that? What is happening? Is somebody twerking? I can't tell. I literally can't tell what that emote is, man. You gotta explain. All right. So we saved. Oh, I got to put away the rocket launcher because I don't want to do that. We're going to take out the flamethrower. And like I said, now I'm just going to do this normal style. Ooh, what is this? Oh, yeah, that's the giant insects.
Welcome.
Let's see if he has anything. Let's repair this.
That's good work.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay.
Pleasant travel.
I was wondering why that was on the screen. Oh, was it on the screen? Wait, was it? I missed it. Wait, it was on the screen? Oh, shoot. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I have support for giant, like, emotes. But nobody's ever redeemed it. Yo, somebody redeem it again. I want to see it. If you're on Twitch, redeem the giant emote. I want to see it. I actually want to see it because I've never seen it. Someone redeem it, yo, with the channel points. It's free. It's free. And like as mentioned, I also added new overlays so you guys can control the stream and things will pop up on stream. So, but yeah, that's funny. I didn't. It costs $2. It costs $2? Wait, it costs $2 to gigantify an emote? Dang, nah, save your money then. Wait, thank you for doing that though. Actually, I don't. Does that money go for me? I don't even know. Whatever. Thank you for supporting the stream, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I guess that just shows that I don't really know too much about Twitch. So. No idea. Yeah. It's okay though. It's all right. Shoot, I can't. I'll have to look at the VOD then. I'll have to look at the VOD, boys. I thought it was free. Like I thought it was just like a channel point thing. It's okay though, it's alright. Alright, so let's see what this mod did differently. I do want to get to the island as quick as possible just because I want to see what they did. You know what I mean? This whole mod has been super hard. But I want to see... Oh, shoot, wait. Oh, wait. I also had to download some stuff. Wait, did it... When you go on Steam, does it auto, like, download DLC? I'm not a PC player because my brother I just told my brother to buy the Sentinel-9 and because he didn't have it and I was like, bro, you need the Sentinel-9. Give it to me because we're doing game share or whatever.
Welcome.
Do I have the Sentinel-9? No, the Sentinel-9 would be in here, right? If it was installed. Yeah, it's not installed. All right. I know this is separate ways, but this mod kind of brings in like stuff. So the RE4R 2005 makes me feel nauseous just looking at it. Oh, does it? This? Yeah, it's a little like it's a little shaky with the mod. But yeah, it is. It's a little shaky, but yeah. Hey, I still like it though. I wish there was an option in the game to switch to that, because that would be sick. But it's a cool mod regardless. Okay, so this seems like it's the same. This whole section seems like it's the same. Also, isn't there a... Oh, I don't have the biosensor. Wait, I think I remember where they are. Yeah, there's one right there. I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember them. Whoa. Do I have the TMP, like, thing? No, I should buy that. GG. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How's it going? How's it going? He did the Wesker GG. That's actually one of my favorites too. And the cat Whisker. Cat Whisker is pretty actually goated, not gonna lie. I was also gonna say too, for RE9 news, we also had that whole section with like they did like the road to Requiem or whatever. I have to watch that, but I don't have time today to watch it. We'll watch it another day. But that also was kind of like, it was kind of weird too, seeing Maggie, you know what I mean, the voice actor for Lady D show up there. I don't know, that was weird. Was that just me? Like, remember how before I theorized that she was gonna be playing Alex Wesker? That'd be sick if she did. But if she doesn't, like, why is she there? I mean, like, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool that she's there. Wait, what is that? Wait, oh, you gigantify the yo, that's actually a great emote. Yo, I should get that emote. No, actually, yo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yo, I just got mogged by Leon, bro. I just got mogged by Leon. Yo, that's great. That's so I need that emote. No, it's official. We're getting that emote. I don't know where they got it from. We're getting it. Boys, that's crazy. What the frick? Oh, wait, I got killed? Are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't know where it landed. The game baited me, bro. Yeah, I remember that. No, that's a trick. Yeah, that's a trick from the game. Yeah, you're not supposed to stand there. You die automatically. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, my bad. I need to lock in. Am I gonna die? No, I'm good. Okay, so he just said agarradla, which means grab her. It was weird since basically skipped RE4, 5, 6 Revelations. Yeah, like, yeah, I only watched like some of it, but I was like, what is? Yeah, they did skip over games. I didn't notice. Okay, so it's good that that happened. Okay. LOL, you should get it. Yeah, that's a great emo. No, that's actually goated. Oh, there's also one with James too, where James is like, I like that one too. I should get that one too. That was pretty funny. Okay, let's go over here. Let's get the chest. And then we'll continue. Yesterday I played some Fatal Frame. It was getting fun. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played Fatal Frame. I need to though. I've heard really great things. We'll probably do it when I'm a little less busy with like RE9 news, like in between Resident Evil games. We'll stream more on that side. And like I said, I'm working on my second channel, which will be like a stream channel. So like it'll show highlights, it'll show, you know what I mean, discussions. I also want to do like more tier lists and stuff. But I'm thinking of posting some like funny tier list on there. Obviously I could also do it on the main channel. As well, like just a combo. Okay, so where? Oh, I was just like a second off, I think. The laser sight's just going everywhere. Yeah, I think I'm safe here. I better be freaking safe here. Excuse me, sir. Okay, so wait, I'm missing, am I not? Wait, I think I'm missing, yeah, I got 2. Where's the last one? Is the last one on here? Is the last one, like, on the building? Do you guys remember? Is that gonna be on YouTube? Yes. Yes, that's gonna be on YouTube. Yes, I'm actually working on it, so I just have to edit a couple of videos because I don't want to tell you guys to go and subscribe yet until there's videos up on it. There's going to be exclusive videos on there, just from the streams. So that is going to happen. Just because a lot of people, you know what I mean, they don't really watch the streams. But we've done some crazy stuff on streams, yo. Like Silent Hill 2 on the freaking hardest difficulty. That was a great stream, yo. That was from like last year. That was crazy. But yeah, once the channel goes live, I will let you guys know. That's the second channel, yeah. The last one's on the building. Okay, thank you. That's what I figured. Okay, it's just been a while, so I was like, you gotta get the emote with Wesker. Yes, that'd be sick. Yo, Wesker. You know what? And I know which which it would be. It'd be like the RE5 when he like goes like when he says 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you. When he says that, there's a moment where he looks at the camera. I think somebody could probably like make the Mog, you know what I mean, face. I should get somebody to do that because I don't know how to do that on like photo editing software. I mean, I could, but that'll take me like forever, and I got stuff to do. I think I should like hire somebody to do that. Or who knows? Maybe somebody did it already. I'm gonna look it up. Oh shoot. Oh, what the yo. Okay, I forgot how crappy the first person shotty is with this mod. I shot twice, just blind shot it, and just didn't work. Come on! Yeah, the $4 goes to you. Okay, well, thank you, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, bro. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know, make sure to go follow me on Twitch. If you guys have a Twitch account, it helps me out as well. We're almost at 200 followers. Let's make that number bigger. Much appreciated. Yeah, where is this? I'm looking for the thing. Hold up. It's on the building, you guys said, right? Whoa. Is it far away? I don't have the biosensor. So I'm trying to see where the frick is the... It's hiding from me. It's hiding from me. Okay. It's here, right? Yeah, Kay said the last one is on the building. This is on the building, right? This is the building you're referring to, right? I remember it being here too. Or am I tripping? It's up high on the wall. Oh, is it up here? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, yeah. Yo, this guy's actually doing like camouflage, yo. I forgot. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you guys.
It's done.
Yeah, I was like, I looked directly at it because I'm like, I remember being there, but the games the games make me think that it isn't. You come up the stairs. Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you. Yeah, because I need spinels. Because with spinels you can get more health and stuff.
Ashley!
Such a fool.
She went through a closed door.
Have been bestowed with Lord Saddler's grace, and yet failed.
Also, the mod continuity makes no sense too. Because, I mean, I don't think the mod cares, but like when we saw Luis and then Luis died, or we saw, you know what I mean, we've just fought like Salazar mutated, but he's good now. So yeah. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, you were thinking of the second one. Yeah, we got that one already. All right, boys. Let's go to the island. Let's do it. Let's freaking finish this mod. And hopefully there's no other sections that are just poorly made, all right? Because that, I'm sorry, but that section with Salazar was horrible, okay? It was horrible. This mod is already hard enough. I've only played on separate ways when we did the Valkyrie mod, so I don't have all the stuff anyways.
Krauser has possession of the amber.
But I guess that happens, right?
You continue to disappoint me.
7
I'll have
minutes.
it back before long.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
The mission must proceed as planned.
Or you know what? Somebody
Understood.
could do a picture of that Wesker right
Gotta
there
keep
doing the
client
mogging.
happy.
That would be good. That would be a good emote for me. Yeah, I should look it up. I should hire somebody to make some emotes. Like just emotes of mogging. We have James mogging, Leon mogging. Just all of them mogging. That'd be hilarious. Oh, what the frick? Yo, they do so much damage. This mod is crazy, yo. How much damage that hit me with. Bruh. Alright, boys. Does this... Are we gonna be fighting, I was gonna say, are we gonna be fighting, man, I forgot, Armaduras. That's their names. No, I think that's only on professional difficulty. We are doing this on hardcore.
Damn it.
Alright. 1 second, I'm gonna open my door.
Leon.
Ah, damn it.
Looking for something?
Alright. We are back. Let's freaking save. Let's go to the freaking island, boys. I'm excited. Yeah, there wasn't much change there. It seems like that only was just... The only thing that was added was just the Salazar thing and just like going around. But that section, I don't know. That was probably the weakest section so far in this mod. Not gonna lie. I think that was like the worst section so far. Just because it just didn't make any sense. It was brutal too. Oh, what the? Okay. Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Is there a snake there? Okay, you know what? Before we continue, let's just let's go talk to the merchant. Yeah, that is where I need to go. Okay. Why did I just hear like an enemy? Was that just me? Did you guys hear an enemy? I heard an enemy. Am I gonna get hit? I don't really need anything right now, so we'll just leave it. Yeah, that was weird. I heard like an enemy. I think it was just a merchant. All right, boys, we're going to be continuing. And this is starting off a little bit weird. Oh, what? What is that? Is that... Yeah, that's... Didn't we already fight Vicenta? Why are we fighting Vicenta again, bro? Can he hit me? I don't think he can hit me. Wait, I can't hit him either. What? Do I have to jump down? What the frig? Okay, that's weird. What the what's going on here, yo? I'm supposed to fight him?
My turn.
I guess we're doing this knife only. I mean, I don't have to, but whoa, holy. Also, I have like almost 600 bullets for this guy. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth. I think I just knife him though. Knifing seems better because I just have the knife ready. Try using knives next time. Works better in close quarters. Or what? Is that the quote? Shoot, I'm tripping. Okay, this is so weird. I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck. What is with this mod now, yo? Okay, do I have to kill him? Okay, no, we're done. Okay, we're done. Yeah, see, that's the thing with the mods. It just doesn't tell you. What, am I gonna die? What the frick is this? Do I have to kill him in that amount of time? Wait, can I even shoot him? I can't shoot him. Oh, shoot, I gotta get out of here. Oh, I almost died. I almost died. Holy. Oh, he's in cover. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I didn't die. Yo, my body armor saved me. That's insane. Where am I headed? Do I have to? I can't kill Krauser. I'm gonna die, guys. This is so stupid. I don't know what's happening. I can't kill these guys. I just have to last? No, they're gonna kill me. They're literally gonna kill me. What the frick kind of section is this? What is this? What am I supposed to do? What? I'm sorry, guys. Is this just me or am I tripping? What kind of context is this? I swear, if I die, this is so dumb. I can't even shoot them. I can't shoot any of them. Do I have to do a knife only? Please, for the love of God, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me in 4 seconds. Come on. Okay. I'm good. Oh, shoot. No, I'm not that good. Okay. What the f... I can't even heal. I can't even heal, bro. I can't even move. I can't even move. What the frick? Can I shoot them now? Yeah, I can. Okay, I just have to wait. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, they shot him. They actually shot Krauser. Did they kill Krauser? No. Well, they hurt him. What the frick is going on? I can't even do anything. Okay, we gotta kill those freaking guys. Stop shooting freaking... Where's the other one? There he is. I think they're dead. Yeah, I think he's dead. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, there's one more. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, he's done. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, they gave me 5 health? Okay, that's actually kind of goated. Wait, the game has never been that nice to me, though. Why did they give me 5 health there, but the other time they gave me like 1 green herb? This is suspicious. I don't know about this mod. Is it just me? This seems really... I don't know. This seems like a lot. I like just wasted how many freaking green herbs? Or not green herbs. What? Is that Ashley? Ashley, you good? Ashley, can I kill you? What? Ashley, are you good? What was the button again? Was it control or shift? I think it's control. It's control. Okay, it's control. This is so weird. This is so trippy. Gotta say, though, that outfit's pretty sick. Okay, we gotta go this way. Keep looking at me, Krauser. Let's get out of here, Ashley. This mod is just so wild, guys. I don't even know what's going on. What is happening? This is wild. Okay, let's just head down for now. Let's head down for now. See what's up. I wonder if I'm gonna fight Krauser again, because this is usually where you fight him. His bot is here, isn't it? Okay, it's... I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I literally just saw it. Don't die, Ashley, for the love of God. Get over here. Oh, I hear dogs. I hear dogs. Wait, I can't go first person. Maybe it's because I have Ashley with me? The mod's breaking, guys. Okay, back it up, Ashley. Back it up. You know what? I'm gonna tell her to back it up a little more. This is gonna hurt. Okay, never mind. Get over here, Ashley. So we just needed Ashley for this. Okay then. You pervert. The ladder goes through the rocks. All right then. All right, all right. Okay. What the frick am I supposed to do? Game, I think you screwed up. Game, I think the game screwed up here. Mod, can you fix yourself just for a second? Okay, there you go. See ya, Ashley. Oh, do I have to open it for her? I might have to open it for her. Maybe that's what's up. Do you identify emo? Nice. Yo, nice. You know what? I should probably get that emo too. Yo, man, you have so many good emotes, dude. I should get that emote. Not gonna lie. Thank you so much for the redeeming of the Gigantify emo, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, she just popped up right next to me. Guess we're just gonna go back on this side. Is that where? Yeah, I have to go over here. Get her to help me. Come on, Ashley, hurry up. You do have a bunch of good, bro. You do have a bunch of good evos, man. Freaking American Psycho. It's good. Good meme. Alright. I don't know what this mod is doing. Feels like I'm just being like pulled everywhere. Yo, it looks like it feels like this mod just doesn't make sense, but yeah, I don't know what happened. I mean, to be fair, the mod from the get-go was kind of wild, so it hasn't like gone worse or anything. It's pretty much been the same. We fought freaking 3 Krausers last time, which was it. That was actually good. I like that. That was cool. 3 Krausers was not bad. Yeah, that was my favorite too. Okay. So now we're headed to like the location where we start out from. Is that a crow? Okay. This is just all documents. Yeah, no data. Did you pre-order the RE Requiem, by the way? No. We actually talked about that. No. I don't need to pre-order it because Capcom will give it to me for free. Like actually like a day before or sometimes a week. So I don't there's no need for me to pre-order. Unless like I wanted to get the collector's edition, but as mentioned, I don't really buy collector's editions. The only reason I have the Leon collector's edition and the poster is because Capcom gave it to me specifically. So shout out to Capcom. Capcom's been supporting the channel like a lot, yo. Okay, he just said that Atraparemos will trap you. Or I guess, yeah. No, sorry. Atraparemos is will catch you. Like we'll get you. It's just atraparemos. We're gonna trap you. You know what I mean? Like it's. But I'm tripping. What? Did the game break? Okay, that was weird. All right, we're just gonna continue. You know what would have been cool is if we went on this room. You know what I mean? That would have been cool. I thought Separate Ways was gonna give us that, but they never did. This is where we get guys coming. And what happened to Ashley? Ashley just left. Guess she left. Oh no, there she is. Nice. Yeah, yeah. So it's not just with Resident Evil, by the way. Capcom will literally give me any game that I want a day before, or 2 days before it actually releases. So yeah, Capcom's been sponsoring the channel since I had like 3K, yo. No, they've been awesome. Whoa. Okay, he just said I'm gonna bathe in your blood. Me voy a bañar en tu sangre. Not today, son. Is that guy dead? Oh, there you go.
Should be just up ahead, but getting through won't be easy.
Okay. All right then.
Oh, welcome. Well then, what can I do you for?
I don't really need anything. I think we're good. But what about you guys? How many of you guys did you guys I can't even talk right now. How many pre-ordered this, all right? How many pre-ordered it? Tell me, guys, tell me. Is that number correct? Am I tripping? Is my live stream tripping? Do we have 46 people in the chat? Do we have 46 people in the chat? What? Guys, nah. Is it true? We got 45 people in the chat? Dang. Dang, yo. Where are my likes, yo? Thank you. What's up, guys? Everybody's been super quiet. What's going on? Everybody's just not talking.
Welcome.
No, but honestly, what I wanted to say was how many of y'all pre-ordered RE9? Like I said, there's no need for me to pre-order. I got Capcom, but hey, okay, I didn't know we had a whole freaking Wesker bro army here. As mentioned, we just we discussed RE9. Now we're wait, what the? How do I get over there? Isn't this section broken already, or am I tripping? This mod is just like spinning me up because it's like part like main. I'm gonna pre-order it next year. Okay. What? You're gonna pre-order it next year? All right, dude. All right, calm down, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You're gonna pre-order it next year? Yeah, good luck with that. You know what? No, but Capcom, to be fair, Capcom has been doing that whole thing where okay, here we go. I just saw the hole, so. But I was gonna say Capcom has been doing that thing where they like after the pre-order happens, they'll give you an option to buy the pre-order bonus after. So like the digital deluxe and all of the pre-order goods. So like the same thing happened with Dead Rising Deluxe Edition. I don't know if you guys remember, but that was pretty awesome. You know what I mean? Because some people were really scared of that, because sometimes games do that, right? Where it's like, oh, you can't get the pre-order stuff. But Capcom's actually been doing that for a long time. I don't know if you guys remember, but in Resident Evil 0, I think is the first time where they did that. Or I believe. Because Resident Evil 0 had like the pre-order, like the shirt, where they actually, like they got a bunch of the people in the community to make like outfits, like a shirt for Rebecca to wear. And the one that won was the pre-order. And now you can just buy for like I think $1 or less than $1. No, I think it's like 40 cents or something. But it's pretty nice that they're still doing that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, Dead Rising had that whole thing. It took them a couple months, though, if I remember correctly, because Dead Rising released, and I got a lot of people complaining in my chat saying that they're like, bro, why can't I not get the pre-order? Like, Capcom should just sell it. And then sure enough, like a couple months after they did. I think it was like maybe 2 months they released it. No, maybe a little longer. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't remember. Wait, what did he say? Oskohi? I think he said Oskohi. I got you. I couldn't hear. I think that's what he said. So that basically, yeah, translates to I got you. Go for her. Well, in reality, they're saying va por ellos. So go for them. But I think that's because Ashley's on the other side. How do I get Ashley over here? Do I gotta go on here? Wait, is that Ashley again? What is this? What is happening? Yo, this mod is breaking. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's crazy. Go. Sorry, Ashley. Okay. Oh, wait, she actually got down. Wait, no. I screwed it up. No. Ashley's actually gonna die. No, Ashley's actually gonna die. Okay, never mind. The mod changed it, I guess. Okay, never mind. I don't get this mod anymore. Also, was this red? Was that red or am I tripping? Is that the mod? I don't think, guys, I don't think that's the mod, yo. I mean, I think that's the mod. I don't think that's the game. Okay, hold up. I don't know what the frick's going on here. Let's just try if this is actually going to hit them. Nope. Okay, I need a key. Wait, does she have red eyes? Or is that just the eye patch? I think that's the eye patch. That's just the eye patch, okay. I thought she was turning into Wesker all of a sudden. 7 minutes. Yeah, because does Ashley have red eyes when she's infected? Like in the OG? Or even in the remake? No, in the remake she has like black, like veiny stuff on the sides. Like, kind of like side, like crow's foot or whatever. Like black crow's foot. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so... This mod isn't telling me what the frick to do, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, maybe I should... Wait. Maybe I need to get Ashley to go into the... No, that doesn't make sense. Because this is separate ways, so... I shouldn't even have Ashley with me. What's the point of her being here? Wait, can I climb that? Okay, I don't know, guys. Can I jump down here? This is the thing with this mod. I don't know what the frick to do, guys. I literally don't. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. By the way, guys, let me know in the chat. What would you guys rate this outfit? Let's be honest with me. What would you guys rate this outfit? What would you rate it? I think Jill's outfit from Revelations, I think it's a 10. I think it's a 10. It's actually one of my favorite outfits. Yeah, I think it's one of my favorite outfits. I ain't gonna lie. I love the little parrot, which I've grown to call BSAA. We don't know his name officially, but I want to say it's his name. What is her outfit. Ashley's outfit. What would you rate Ashley's fit right here? Her drip. All right. I think it's pretty sick. I think it's pretty sick. Right? Or no? What am I supposed to do, yo? All right, guys. If you know, if you play... Wait. Do I have to go back? What the... What is going on? Wait, what? Did I just go through the hole? Yeah, because in separate ways, there's no hole there. Okay, I think that's what happened. Okay. I'm a girl. I gave that outfit a 10. Yeah, I mean, you have to, right? That outfit is freaking amazing, yo. Okay, guys, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. What the frick? This is the thing with the mod, right? They don't tell you where to go. Okay, it has to be something stupid. It has to be something stupid. There's probably going to be an area where I can like zip line. I'm sure that's what I'm missing. If not, I'm going to have to look at the hints section for this mod because this is getting really stupid. I've gone to the out. Oh, right here. See, I told you it was something stupid. See, like how are we gonna jump this, guys? There's a literally barbed wire. What? Okay, well, Ashley just died. All right, guys, she just got yeeted. I don't know what happened. Am I supposed to do it again? How am I going over there? Did I just send Ashley to her death? Okay, is there like a thing for me to jump down? Hold up, Ashley. I'm on my way. Oh, right there. See, like, what? What is this, yo? Okay, there's the door there. I guess. Whoa. What the frick is going on here? This feels like a literal dream. Okay, this mod, it just doesn't make sense. He just said, "Te encontrado." I just found you. Whoa, what the frick was that? Woo!
Close your eyes.
Is there another one? I think there's another one. I almost died. That was close. I almost died. That was actually close, boys. I almost died. I think I hear someone else. Or am I tripping? Yeah, she's dead. Okay, what are we doing here? Seems like the only way I can go. The key must be in here, right? Gunpowder. Yeah, I have to hold this. So where's Ashley? I can't get Ashley to hold it. Ashley's also not coming. Oh, Ashley is stuck. That's why. Ashley got stuck. Alright, let's go, Ashley. Let's go. Help me out. Get over here. Wait, I can't press circle. Oh, I can. It just doesn't pop up. Yo, this mod is so wild. What the frick? Yesterday I went to the Korean grocery store and I saw a girl did a cosplay as Hinako from Silent Hill. That's awesome. You know what's funny is that my brother's girlfriend, she kind of looks like literally she looks like Hinako. And then I told her that, and then she told me, "Oh yeah, I'm going as Hinako for Halloween." I was like, "Yo," that's good timing, yo. So I'm like, yeah, I told her, I'm like, yeah, because you literally, when I played the game, I was like, this literally looks like my brother's girlfriend. Like, I'm not even kidding. I thought it was funny. Oh, shoot, guys. I have to go. It's 5 o'clock. Thank you to everybody for stopping by. I think the majority of people were just watching the news video, which is fine. As mentioned, I always cover news in videos, so that's why you guys should stop by. stop by my streams a lot more. You guys get early access. Basically, it's like you guys are seeing the video like unedited. But obviously, if you guys saw the video, make sure to support it once the video comes out, right? Or else I'll continue. This is kind of an experiment. Or else I'll continue to make the videos secret, and I will tell you guys what I'm doing when I'm talking about stuff. But like I said, make sure to watch the full video when it's out, even though we talked about RE9 today. And what else was I gonna say? I kind of want to save, but I don't have a save spot here. We're just gonna have to leave. I'm just gonna have to leave, guys. Yeah. But as mentioned, make sure to watch the full video once it releases. I also am working on a second channel so that there's extra content that's going to be going on there that won't be on the main channel. So, guys, there's a lot of stuff is happening. I got to go to work. So, but I'll see you guys. See you, boys. See ya. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave a like. It helps me out a ton. And also, if you guys are watching the VOD, hype the stream. See you guys.